I had to put on my Yeezys, my
Ooh,
Valentinos.
yeah, stunting on them.
My Rip and Dip clothing line.
You know what? You know what?
Get $15 off your Rip
Make
Dip
sure you guys check
merchandise on
out make sure you guys check out my make sure you guys check out my why I shouldn't be living clothing line. All right, all right, all right, guys. Welcome to the podcast. We have Tess. I was about to say, Tess the Cloudboy and HellyRolix, aka Tess the Cloudboy, Raycon, Expados. How y'all doing today?
Maybe not
Doing
today.
pretty good, man.
All right, first episode of the late podcast. This is the introduction. So, how about we go take a look at our board here, our
You
show
know what?
notes.
This is the late podcast, but it's sunny outside. Something ain't right here.
Shut your mess up.
I mean,
It is these are ats and everything like that. So, introduction, late podcast. All right. Get the fuck out the way. I can't open the door. Oh my god, y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb. Y'all getting... He breaks the door. Breaks the door. Okay. So, basically, we will be, this is for an introduction here. We're gonna be just talking about ourselves, giving you guys some news about who we are and what we'll be talking about and what you guys can expect from this podcast. So, does anyone want to start off? I've been talking.
alright, well, since I guess let's talk about how this podcast became to be. I don't know what this guy over here is doing.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
Have some crack.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Oh,
Motherfucker! You know, I told me to make this shit. Not long at all, but hey, alright, come on.
alright. So how did this podcast come to be? Wait, who brought it up? I think was it me and Exos who brought it up?
I think so.
Tess.
Yeah,
I guess we
I
did.
believe so. Yeah, hey, I had never thought about it, so
I said it. Honestly, I think
You
it was just a mutual thing, and we was like, oh, we started a podcast, and oh yeah, shit,
Oh, yeah,
might as
okay,
well.
whatever.
And then a month later, here we are. Okay.
Well, hey, don't touch my black powder ramen, alright?
Oh my god. Continue what you were saying, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, damn. Doing a podcast is kind of hard. So yeah, me and X had this idea for a while when we were working on the FAR channel. That shit.
Yeah, that died off in like what? A year? Not even. Maybe a couple months.
Nah, but there was a lot of shit on it. I think we attempted to do a podcast-esque thing with E. Ask. I'm sorry, I say sandwiches.
You said it wrong. You said sandwich wrong. Okay, continue.
But let's call it. We did it. It was during the time when Keemstar was getting a lot of hate and shit. But after the whole video, it was up for a while. And then we ended up taking it off because that shit was garbage.
I mean, but it still garnered a lot of attention, regardless of how garbage it was, even for the amount of subscribers that we did have. Just a little insight.
Okay. So Tess, you got anything to say? You introduce yourself.
well, I thought that's what we were gonna do in the beginning, but you did it for us, right?
Well,
but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, everybody. When it's your turn, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand on the table, okay? All right, and you're gonna talk about yourself, okay?
Hey, let me.
Not
All right,
one,
hey, listen,
one at a time.
now, one at a time now.
Sit your ass down, Rolex.
Stop resisting.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Nigga fucked the damn table up. Okay.
We're playing
Hello.
Bakugan now?
Yes. You
Alright.
got the trap card set or no? Yes, no.
Bakugan Brawl.
Oh, fuck! Go ahead and eat some of this real quick. Alright, my name is Raycon. I am the producer slash beat maker of the group. I also do YouTube and shit like that on the side. Not really, but yeah, that's my main niche, right? and you know, I've been cool with these motherfuckers for a little bit, so I was like, you know what, hey, we might as well get it popping with a podcast and see how far we go, you know, and yeah, that's it.
All right. What about you, Win? Who are you?
Alright, I'm gonna go next because Rogue be taking an hour to say some shit. So,
Shit.
alright. How y'all doing? It's your boy WE, aka WindEviate. Yeah. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is WindEviate. I make AMVs, I do edits, so if you need an edit or an intro for your channel, hit me up. I help y'all out with that. I do anime content, whatnot like that. Gonna get more into that, and I make gaming content, and and just me playing with my homies and shit like that, and this ugly ass dude. So, Rolix, and yeah, so that's about it. But yeah, you know, this is a cool podcast. You know, welcome. Check our shit out. Check out Raycon's Soundcloud. All right.
My name is Raw Rabbit, aka Expados. I do absolutely nothing to contribute to this group. I fill out
Is
the
that
table.
why they call you Bunny?
Yeah. I'm done.
All right, that's it, folks. We're gonna go ahead and cut that off right there. There you go. Yep. Oh, he gone.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I am a hype beast in the making. Just let me get my money up and I'll be all over that. Give you some fashion videos, tips, pointers,
We're
how to
not
dress.
friends anymore.
if you don't know how to
How'd you
dress.
come through the? Did you put a hole in the
How did
goddamn
he?
wall?
Wait, how did you do
He
that?
put a
Did you
hole in
like
the wall.
bust through the glass? How the?
He put a hole in the wall.
I
and
put
he
a
busted
hole
through
in the
glass.
wall, flew up here, and broke the glass up top and fell straight down into the table. That's how you do it.
Okay. All right, let's stick to the grounds here.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's about all I do. I will have commentary videos in the making eventually when I actually make time to do it. Yeah.
Okay, Rolix, your turn.
Alright. I'm Rolix, also known as HellyRolix on Twitter or whatever.
You gonna stand
I
on the
make-
table?
No, I'm gonna stay in my place.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Good.
you do that.
You do you.
Yeah,
You do
I
you.
make. My Buddha, please be quiet.
Okay.
What the fuck you going?
Damn, why
you gonna
y'all
finish?
talk, man?
You
What
gonna
you
finish?
doing?
Man, talk like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas
Yeah.
need to get some refreshments. Might need to wash their hands. You know what I'm saying?
What was this stuff? Alright, yeah, I'm Rolix, aka HellyRolix on Twitter. I make graphic art for other people on the internet, on YouTubers and stuff. And on our main X channel, I'm the main editor of videos and stuff. And yeah, if you need art, just tell me. And yeah, alright. So what else now? Since you're the host of this.
All right, I thought you were, but okay. All right, so basically, next we're just gonna. First and foremost, do you guys have anything you guys want to talk about? Any topics that you guys have on your mind that you want to bring to the first podcast that you guys want to talk about?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
That wasn't the question. That was, do you guys have anything?
If y'all
No,
don't, I
okay.
mean, if y'all don't, I got something. Y'all
You go
can
first, then.
most definitely chime in, but it ain't nothing too crazy.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
brought to
Actually,
the
first
table.
let's talk about our sponsors that we don't have. All right, that's it. That's enough commercial break. Go ahead now.
Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna stand on the table. I don't need to do that.
Okay.
So the first thing I wanted to talk about, since I am going to be covering like mainly music and stuff like that for this, is the what's it called? I'm already losing it.
Uh-oh. It's okay.
Hold
Find your
on,
footing.
no, I got it. The influx of these SoundCloud rappers, right?
Oh.
Oh damn, he pulling out the big topics. He about to talk about the phonies.
You know, it's a lot easier for people to either make beats or, you know, to start rapping or whatever nowadays. So, I was wondering, wanted to kind of get you guys' input on how you guys either feel about them. If you think, not everybody is trash, clearly, but there are ones that clearly are just better than others. So I want to know if there's any guys that you guys know about or anything like that.
Oh, this would be a perfect thing to talk about the music shit. Oh, yeah, we're just talking about. Yeah, one thing I want to know is why do SoundCloud rappers hate being called SoundCloud rappers?
It's a good question that I can't answer.
Well, okay.
I
for your question, and I have an answer. So basically, I feel like since there is an influx of SoundCloud rappers, they feel offended when you're just a SoundCloud rapper, because they feel all hurt because everyone's on SoundCloud. I even have a SoundCloud.
Well, I
So
know
I
that.
could
I feel like
I could
people
make
just.
a music.
I'm sorry.
I
Go
could
ahead.
make one music video, like one song, right? Put it on there, and then I'm a SoundCloud rapper now. So people think if they put one song on there, they're a SoundCloud rapper, and then they're portrayed as, oh, you're just a SoundCloud rapper. You're not actually good. You're not on Apple Music. You're not doing shit.
Just,
You ain't making music. You ain't out here.
I feel like just because of the
But
generalization of the word SoundCloud rapper, or the term at least, isn't a stigma that people want because they just want to be different. They want to differentiate themselves from all the other low pumps and XXX tentacles and I don't know if that's how you say his name, but all those other guys.
I think that's the main reason why people, yeah. Oh, actually, the question Test was talking. That's the thing. The topic Test was talking about, the whole influx of SoundCloud rappers. I really think it's because of the whole, what's it called? The XXL freshman, whatever you call them. Yeah,
You
that
talking
shit.
about the
Talking about the
Cypher?
double XL freshman cipher.
Yeah, the cipher. Yeah, that, and it had XXX Ugly God or God Ugly, whatever you call
Ugly
him.
God. Ugly God.
Yeah.
But after the Migos, I don't listen to them, so don't ask me about them. I see. Okay, I don't listen to rap like that, but I feel like after the Migos and then XXXTentacion, Little Peep, Little Pump, all of them, Little whatever. After they start hearing how they rap, and how they constantly just, all right, I'm gonna get hate for this, but some of their music keep repeating the same thing over and over, and that's the whole fucking song.
I mean, but you can say that about anything, though.
Yeah.
yeah, and
That's
most of
music
the time,
in
like
general.
that's what that's the music at now right now that people like club music, hype music, where you can just bump it in the car and you ain't really gotta listen to the lyrics and know what the fuck's going on and vibe with it. Because there's not really people really doing that right now. I mean, there are some, like we have a friend that does some shit like that. Sometimes he does, sometimes he does. But, yeah, like how I feel about the influx is like, I just feel like with not like this could get really deep in some type of way, but like with the new generation, like I feel like people are getting lazier with like what they want to do, and they see that rapping is like you can actually get rich off this. You can go viral on Instagram for doing some stupid shit. Then you can be like, oh, I got a SoundCloud too. Check that shit out. And then like they see how easy it is. It's not really easy, but it can be really easy to just blow up off of SoundCloud, off of one song, like one ignorant ass song, like that isn't actually good sometimes, and get big off that. And that's crazy because like it's just like some people need to know like you shouldn't be making music like because this shit like that I'm listening to right now, like I'm gonna tell you, like if I listen to your shit on SoundCloud and you tell me to listen to it, I'm gonna tell you if it's garbage or not, like
Right.
because that's one less person that could actually be working a job that could help us as people, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What's he doing?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of. There was a part that I was gonna
Oh
talk
shit.
about. So when X was talking about the double XL, a lot of people nowadays, or at least like the rappers at least that have a little bit more clout,
They get picked for those
they're
spots.
not even fucking with it anymore. You know what I
Really?
mean? They're like,
Really?
It's more of like a like a popularity contest more than anything nowadays. So, you know, they'll have like, you know, a couple of really big name people on the list, and then that it's not people who need their music to be projected to a larger audience like how it used to be. It was, it'd be a bunch of like underground people that not a lot of people have heard about, kind of like I'm trying to think what year that was. I want to say it was 2015 or 14 or something like that, that had Logic and like everybody else in it. I honestly do not remember, but not a lot of people knew about these rappers, so that was Double XL was really meant for to get these people on the map. Nowadays, Double XL isn't even really an accolade to have anymore because a lot of even a lot of big name rappers are like, nah, I don't even want to be on it because I already have a lot of stuff going on for me. So, yeah.
You, a big one thing I noticed. A lot of rappers who get on this guy named Adam22 or the No Jumper podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's when their career starts going up.
Right.
Yeah, that is true. Adam, that actually, there's a thing called the Adam22 effect.
Mm-hmm. And he does it like all the time. And it's just because I feel like he has a lot of influence just to be like, hey, check this dude out. And be like, you know what? I think this guy is going to blow up type of shit.
Yep.
And like, just because he said it, really, they're like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go listen to his music. And then, it's just a snowball effect from there. So.
You know what's funny? When he did the not funeral, the little thing for Triple X when he died.
Oh yeah,
And it was just like so many people, they had to shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the 22 effect as well?
I think that was just a thing from X's.
That wasn't the 22 effect.
Yeah, that was the X effect.
Expados effect. That's what that was.
That's just his cult following.
Yeah, that's mainly what that was.
Yeah. But referring back to the
but like his effect had already happened.
Yeah. Referring back to your Double XL thing. About it being mostly a popularity contest. People are saying that shit is rigged from the get. Because remember back in last year when the whole thing for the votes were going along about, what was it, the 7th person to come on for the 7th spot or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were doing the videos on the Double XL page. And I think they were doing it by view count or something like that. And Tekashi 6ix9ine, his was like charting on the top of it.
Yeah.
And they ended up removing his, I guess because he was too controversial with his allegations about the
that stuff or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it is like at the end of the day it's up to them, right? They kind of give you this false
hope
choice thing, like yeah, your vote matters or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, to put them up in the comments, do whatever you can to get these people just noticed. I think as far as it goes is getting them on the initial list. You know what I mean? Like that, I think it's like 50 people or some shit like that that's on that damn list.
Yeah, something like that.
And then you go ahead and choose. They'll go ahead and choose really the people who got the most clout at that point, because a lot of the time when they come out with those videos and stuff like that, of those artists talking about themselves and like why they believe they should be into fucking freshmen and all that other kind of stuff, that person may only have like 200K, but it happened quick, so they kind of got noticed. Or even then, like, their music might be dope, but it's more of like it's really just, if you got clout on you, man, it just helps you a lot more.
But I mean, like, even so, 6ix9ine had clout out the ass. He had, last year was pretty much his best year.
That's because they wasn't gonna
allegations and
support
stuff.
him because his allegations.
Yeah.
Along with bad baby.
Yeah, she had clout too, but they
Yeah.
wasn't gonna
She
throw
had
her on
hella
there.
clout.
Oh,
She
God,
was
no.
on the list, but they didn't throw her on there because and people were joking around about it, saying like, oh, we didn't throw her on there because like she's like a kid, whatever, and
Her
like
ghostwriter can't be there to do a cipher.
and they support and like they support like what is it? Aren't Double XL their sponsor? They was, I don't know for sure about now, but they were sponsored by
Sprite.
some, the condom.
Condom.
Oh, Magnum.
Yeah, condom.
Yep.
Yeah, Magnum.
So-
I thought it was changing. I'm tripping.
The song Triple X Look at Me.
But yeah, like they didn't put her on. I feel like they like if they put her on there, she would have blew up even more. I mean, she's spitting some mad bars now. Like shit,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Like I don't even fuck with her music like that, but shit, that she about to blow up, man. She's young. She's spitting some more fire than some of these SoundCloud rappers. Think about it.
Actually, you know what? While we're on the topic of SoundCloud rappers, or excuse me, rappers.
We're kind of past that. We kind of talk,
Yeah.
just talk
I mean,
about music
and
in general.
broadcasters, they normally go on for hours with this shit. It doesn't really
True.
matter.
Yeah.
True.
But all right, well, since we want to wrap this up, let's give a shout out to some of the people we actually know that actually do rap. Well, you know, Tess, he makes music, but do you have anyone you want to shout out on this?
Yeah. I mean, for the handful of people that end up, listening to this, go ahead and go listen to that boy Peso Pete. My man is a legend with it. He's kind of underground. I mean, he has a pretty decent following, but I believe that he should be listened to a little bit more. We can go ahead and shout out
Two people, right? Two people.
Yeah, 2 people. Okay. Shit.
Cause
No, I mean, I was gonna let you do that because you actually know the nigga, but probably the boy Uber Beats. He is not a rapper, but he is a producer that I believe that should have a lot more clout than he does now. So
I mean, we're not talking about, okay, SoundCloud artists, there we go.
yeah. So yeah, he's another producer. He kind of does a similar thing that I do, flipping like game shit and anime stuff and all that kind of crap. So mostly game stuff though, but he does original works as well. I believe that his stuff is really dope, so I suggest you guys go check him out.
Alright. When you got anyone you want to shout out?
Actually, I do. Now, first and foremost, I want to shout out my boy Martez, Cozy Tez. Check him out. Peep his Instagram, his SoundCloud. He's actually he's moved from SoundCloud to Spotify and Apple Music recently. So go check that shit out. He's starting to blow up. Join the Cozy Tribe, shit like that. Who else? 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go check out what's his name? Raycon. Go check him out. It's REICON.
we are about to
He
do
makes some
that.
good beats. He does some pretty good flips. I feel like you guys might want to check out, if you want to get like some honorable mentions, check out his Kamehameha and his what is it called? Shit, I'll tell you in a second. But anybody else got any mentions? Well, I'll look up the name of it.
Expados, you want?
Alright, man. Shout out Raph, old school group, New York. Boys from high school, tearing up New York scene. They're gonna be going out, doing tours. You feel me?
You stole my mention.
Doing all, doing all that. Shout out to them.
Thoroughly
Hope they
finesse.
tear it up. Hopefully they come back down to Florida so I can check them out. You know what I'm saying? And then also shout out Bevy Mako, the man I'm working with, to remix one of Raph Boy's songs. Probably gonna be coming in a couple of months. Just got to get the inspiration to work on it or whatnot.
Alright.
Alright.
2 people I want to shout out is Ricky Moon. He's another one of the people in New York alongside Raph. But, his music is actually pretty good, and since it's not actually rap, he does all this stuff too. Who the hell's booming my fucking phone? other than that, him, I can't say Billy because I just lost contact with him. He became Hollywood. But I would say,
Damn.
Nate.
Oh. Oh.
You remember him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his name
Is that all his name is on?
No,
whatever?
his SoundCloud is Nate the Great. Well, I mean, everyone we mentioned are gonna be in like on a list of, you know.
Okay.
But his music, he actually, let's say, for every time I go to their little, I guess, meetups, and they do freestyling, his shit's actually pretty good because when he's going off just based off his head, he can go on from like for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope, man.
So those are the two people I want to shout out. Alright. Damn, that was actually a pretty good segment we did.
Anybody else got any last minute things to say? I mean, I don't know if we're deciding to cut it short here or if somebody else wants to bring up another topic.
I mean, we're still going with this. That's just one topic. Oh, it's raining outside.
Ooh.
And it's
I like how the second I looked up, I got electrocuted. Hi. Yeah.
You muted all the sounds, right?
Shit, I did.
I did.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even hear it on my TV.
X, did you? Or
Yeah,
I guess you did.
Yeah.
So, 2019, a brand new year for people who on YouTube, I guess. Other than the part that they're removing automatic posting on different websites.
I heard they're
So,
updating the TOS.
TOS.
They're making something more strict, something about violence, but I'm not sure if it's gonna affect the video game violence at all. If you're like a gameplay channel, or you won't get like demonetized for video game violence or anything like that. I'm not sure how it works because it was very vague.
But
But
quick question: What topic are we talking about? Are we just talking
Oh
about?
no, you just bring something up right now.
yeah,
I
I
was
was
gonna say-
bringing that up because it was on the top of my head.
Okay. I was making...
So 2019, is there anything everyone wants to work on this year on the channels?
Well, I mean,
Or in there-
for me right away, it's gonna be producing videos because I've been slacking on that. Just been live streaming a whole lot. Nothing really being put out in the ways of commentary. Because no topics that really interested me in any way enough for me to produce a video on it. So hopefully something changes with that and I can go ahead and start pumping out videos. I'll probably just start doing it from stuff from my day-to-day life or whatnot. Weird encounters, shit at work, stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
Test one? Anything? What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait.
How did I do that? I don't know.
Oh, I thought something was breaking in. I'm like, wait a minute.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, look, I'm all the way over here. Wait, how did I do that? Anyway, I think the thing that I'm gonna be working on, at least for my production and stuff like that, I'm gonna go ahead and go and upgrade to FL Studio, because the program or whatever that I've been using is cool. It's just I know that I could be doing a lot better, and so once I get that stuff situated, which should be pretty soon, sooner than later, of course, that most definitely will be my plan. So, yeah.
Alright. So for me to further plans for my channel and whatnot like that, to get more orientated with like talking about myself and shit like that, basically letting the people know, like incorporating more of myself in my videos. And I was thinking about bringing anime reviews to certain things that I was interested in, that I've seen on my channel, like the new Dragon Ball movie. I'm probably gonna do a review on that tomorrow and talk about my thoughts on the movie, and that and new plans for edits and AMVs and new videos to make creative. I can't talk too much about it yet because I'm not trying to, you know, get that shit stolen. But yeah.
I'm finessing that idea, by the way.
Well, one thing I want to do on the channel. Well, I guess one of the things I wanted to work on was this. I still need to edit this shit after we're done with the podcast, but hopefully it'll look high quality and professional. Stop smelling my hands, please. Look, I know my skin is rotting off, but please.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I just end a minute around now.
You're joking.
Okay. Just quick. I want to get everybody's thoughts on this. Jack Black, his YouTube channel. Dude, guys, 3,300,000 subscribers.
What?
I mean, it's a
It was
celebrity.
like a week, right?
Yep, uploading once a week.
Wait, whoa, say that number again.
3,300,000.
Okay.
340.
I thought you said 300. I thought you said 300 million. I was ready to just walk out the door. I'm like, all right.
There's no point in YouTube anymore.
I don't want to talk.
He has a total of 1, 2, 3. I can't even count those first two his videos. 1, 2, 3 videos, essentially. His second little snippet video is when he hit 1 million subscribers. His total channel views 28 million.
It's about to be a whole month that he's been on here.
Yep. Do you guys think it's just gonna be a gimmick thing? Is he actually gonna get to doing gameplay or what?
Just gimmick.
Yeah, gimmick. If anything, it'll be more of like how Will Smith kind of does his shit. You know, a little bit more of like in it.
Hold on.
What?
I don't. With Jack Black, I don't think so. Cause
no. Like I'm saying, like not necessarily. He's not gonna be doing like gameplay videos and
he's doing
reviews of movies and all this other kind of shit.
I'm pretty sure in his introduction video he said he was gonna be doing gameplay videos and all that with his son.
Hey, listen, I don't know nothing about that. Go ahead and shut my mouth on that.
I mean,
I'm taking over. So my thoughts on this is, so the thing about this is, I feel like people are going to be, I feel like people are a little bit more accepting of Jack Black into the YouTube community, because it's not like he's doing a hostile takeover. I mean, he's getting all these subs, but when I mean hostile takeover, he's not doing it like how most of these celebrities have been, just coming into the community not knowing anything of the YouTube scene. And from what it looked like when Jack Black was talking to everybody in like his first video and whatnot like that, it looked like he knew what he was talking about a little bit. Like he knows about the YouTube memes and shit like that. He knows about PewDiePie. He had the PewDiePie chair. He ended it with like a meme that everybody knows about. And I feel like he's actually gonna be a good thing for YouTube for 2019. I don't think he's gonna be like any of these cancerous news channels, YouTube channels and whatnot like that. I feel like he's actually gonna be dope, because who wouldn't want the person who what was that movie, School of Rock? Who that shit was lit as fuck. Like he's I feel like he's gonna turn YouTube into a School of Rock. I mean, YouTube is still dying either way it goes, but I'm glad to have him on YouTube, to be honest.
All right. Respectable opinion. Go ahead.
Actually, damn, when you wanted to say something, when you had a topic and it just gone.
Disappear like I don't feel so good.
Yep. Something YouTube related, I guess. Okay, the trend of 2019. What do you guys think is going to be? Because remember how I think it was at the 2018 or last year was the year of diss tracks.
fuck, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I did too.
And then I think YouTube 2016 was all about exposing videos, like exposing YouTubers and shit.
Hmm.
I don't know what 2018, no, 2017. I don't know what it was. No, 2017 was the diss track, and then
Yeah.
I don't know
It wasn't.
what was it.
Yeah,
I thought it was 18
it was.
for real, for real.
It
Was
might
it?
be early 18, late 17.
I think you meant that. the
Yeah,
other way.
yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, he's right. I think he's right.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
right.
I'm always
No,
right.
I'm used to hearing it the other way first, and
Really?
then, yeah. Anyway, shit. I honestly don't know. I want to say it might be a little bit more drama orientated, just because of how it already started out. Like it's a little bit of like remnants of 2018, like the shit that kind of carried over into this year.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's honestly it's a little too early to tell. I haven't
mean-
seen any weird shenanigans popping off. Really.
I have a suggestion. Let me just come down here. Now, what I think it get this shit out of my face. But
What the hell?
I can kind of already see it forming. But I have a question for you guys though. How many of you guys like women?
I mean,
I think everybody can.
I mean, whatever you
handle
into,
that
I don't know, you know.
one. You know what I'm saying?
We all like women, and you know.
safe assumption.
I feel like the
Demonetized.
trending. I feel like the trending topic of the trend of
Yes. I already know what you're
E-Thots.
finna say.
Oh Lord.
E-Thots.
No,
E-Thots.
Yes,
Yes.
we reached
Girls,
this part.
girls, girl gamers and stuff.
Girl,
Okay.
girl gamers. This is the year of girl gamers.
They gonna be running shit for a while.
Yeah, they're gonna be running everything.
I thought that already happened with Zoe Berger and them coming on the YouTube.
That was
no,
the-
that
that was the
nah,
year of the
no.
Supreme.
Nah.
E-Thought.
See, that was the
just the test
dawn. That was the origin. That was the origin story. Because right after
Patient
Zoe
Zero.
Berger, after Zoe Berger did all that, oh, I'm starting up a group, shit like that, and that didn't work out, and just shit hit the fan for her. And she know it did, because like this shit that she said she was gonna do didn't happen, and everyone really, all the people, E-Thots, whatever you want to call them, most of them aren't. It's just what people are calling
It's
them right
just, just the
I'm
fucking
here
word,
for the
like-
premium Snapchat.
But the thing with that is the females who there's females who learned from Zoe Berger and her mistakes, and that's when it started popping, and like it started like they started slowly growing and coming out the woodworks out of nowhere, like some of these females like that. I haven't looked into her at all too much, but I think her name's Alinity. That's the girl who fucking, that's where the copy strike came from. When people say copy strike instead of copyright strike, she was
Can
all
we
like,
copy strike Foodie Pie?
yeah, he said he wasn't even talking about it. He said like, oh, E-Thots, whatever. And he's like, I'm gonna copy strike this guy just for saying E-Thought. I was sitting there like, oh god, this is happening.
You didn't say her actual name, right?
Hell no.
Alright, good, because I don't want her fucking claiming this shit.
Wait,
Claim it for what?
Just to claim it.
wait. I like how
They
Win
do
stopped
that. They
moving.
do.
Did you say her name, Win?
Yes, he did.
You're well, whatever. Listen, this is the
Nope.
first podcast. Crucify us if you want to. Listen, we're gonna still do it, okay? Anyway.
But you can cut it
go on,
out.
what you saying?
You can cut it out.
Yeah, when I
but-
edit, I'm just bleep it out.
But look, but basically what I'm trying to say is they're gonna be on the rise. We got Pokimane. She might be who do you think the lead E girl? I'm not gonna say E-Thought because she's not a thought, but who E girl is right now. Other than
saying
Belle
right now,
Delphine,
or
I'm
who
talking
it's
about
going to be
gamer
for, like-
wise. Who's running YouTube?
It probably will be her more than likely.
I mean,
And then
I feel like she kind of.
that other chick that's been blowing up recently, the quarter jade chick, cause she's stupid bad. So you already know
I
the
don't know
little
who
boys
that
is
is.
about to be running all up on that. Yeah, like that's. I feel like those are the two that are really gonna be out here. You know.
alright, I have a game, but I'm gonna talk about it later on.
Okay.
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 Just know that it's something we're gonna be against you guys as well. So make some good content. It's
So,
a smash or pass type thing.
yeah.
Bet it up.
Bet.
No,
So,
but the thing
Oh.
is, it's gonna be from me though, so you know you're gonna start seeing some weird shit.
Oh.
it's gonna be
Well,
lollies.
whatever.
Okay, so, okay.
Alright, let's just take a
So,
little break real quick.
okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little intermission.
Yeah, I need something to drink.
Everybody
Intermission.
get your refreshments.
Shit.
Get your snacks. Don't be tuning the mic now. I might beat your ass after. And,
Today's
yeah.
advertisement will be
Dick slap. So how you guys feeling about the podcast so far?
it actually was been actually pretty. The first topic we were talking about, SoundCloud and shit. That was actually a pretty good topic. Yeah, we
I
took
fucked it up.
So
That wasn't exactly what I was supposed to talk about, but like that's what substituted. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. So yeah, because I know that is like we've been talking about that a little bit, but not enough.